Are you the owner of a vehicle and you're looking for a new car, but the last time you tried to buy one, you had a frustrating experience where you felt ripped off, time wasted, or forced to shop around to different dealers because the sales guy didn't really have your best interest at heart? Well, in this video, we're going to show you 3 simple ways that you can save time before you visit a dealership when you're ready to buy your next car. Also, before we start, comment below. We want to hear about your worst car shopping horror story. Tell us about the worst experience you had for a chance to win free car shopping help from myself or one of my agents. Also, my name is Nick with Conquest Cars Canada. In this video, 3 simple ways to save time shopping for your next car. Tip number 1, avoid marketplaces like Kijiji or AutoTrader. Wow, sounds counterintuitive, I know, but listen, there's actually easier ways to search for a car. A lot of people start in the wrong order and they go down the rabbit hole way too quickly. What do I mean by that? Well, let's just say you set a budget. I'm kind of looking for a Honda because I saw one on the road the other day for 20 grand. First of all, you're going to see a zillion different options, a zillion different trims, and even if you're shopping used, you're going to get a bunch of different cars with different car proofs or kilometers or specs, and you're really not going to know or make sense of it. There's better ways to shop. First, you've got to set your ideal budget, features you're looking for, and even figure out how long you want to own the vehicle. That may decide even right off the get-go if it's a better option to finance, lease, or even buy a new or a used car. It'll help you substantially. And actually, I recommend start on the manufacturer's websites and then go to dealer group websites. It's one thing to see a car that's on the manufacturer website. It's another thing to see what's actually available near you. A lot of the time there's fees, freight, shipping costs built into the vehicle that sometimes are not on the manufacturer websites. So start on the dealer websites. That's what I recommend. Also, if you're looking and you're not really sure where to start, not every dealer group is going to have all the cars that you're looking for, comment below or click the link. You'll get in touch with one of my agents. We can certainly give you advice or kind of help point you in the right direction in terms of what may be a good fit for you based on your needs and the feedback that you give us. Tip number 2, use a price configurator on the website, on the dealership website. Obviously, you can go on Ford Canada, for example, and build out, a brand new Mustang. The reality is, you got to make sure that the dealers near you, number 1, have that car in stock. And number 2, when you get a finance payment from Ford Canada, it may be actually $30 or $40 cheaper a month than you would on the dealership website. The reason for that is dealers are not scamming you, believe me. There's charges on freight that sometimes manufacturers don't include. There's gas charges, there's levies, there's taxes. Manufacturers omit those. And if you want to get a more complete and accurate price, if you're really conscious on budget, start with a dealership website. It'll give you a price of all the all-in fees on that vehicle. ONVIC is a council that governs automotive sales in Ontario, and for a new car, dealership has to advertise everything in the price. The only thing that's left out is taxes and licensing, which is your license plate, which can change if you have bills and speeding tickets, not more than $30-40 usually. But if you don't feel like doing all that research on your own, or you really don't know where to start, of course, click the link below, get in touch with one of our agents, and we'll kind of help answer those questions to figure out, based on your needs, what may be a good fit for you, or where may be a good dealership to start at. Especially if you're on a budget and you're thinking about, keeping things practical. Click below. Number 3, watch YouTube. And instead of watching 2019 Ford Mustang, search all the things bad about the 2019 Ford Mustang. Believe me, if you go on most dealership reviews, they're only going to say good things about the car. YouTube, you have the liberty to be able to see all the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's no different than buying a phone, really, than a car, right? You want to know what is good and what's bad. At the end of the day, some manufacturers have clear benefits over others in terms of features and equipment, but it's all personal preference. So go on YouTube. It's really, of course, it's always underutilized, but it'll help answer a lot of questions before you necessarily have to go into a dealership or get confused by a salesperson that maybe doesn't know all the features correctly, versus you will be able to see everything demonstrated properly and in detail on YouTube. By the way, if you've already been watching YouTube and you have an idea of what car you want, of course, click the link below. We'll actually match you with one of our dealerships, one of the top-rated consultants, or you can speak with myself or one of my other agents to figure out which may be a good dealership that has that vehicle in stock, and it'll get you a good price on it. Thank you so much for watching today. Those are 3 tips on how to save time before you visit a dealership and start the car shopping process. If you want to learn more, of course, click the link below. You can speak with one of our agents. It's absolutely free. We only offer advice, unbiased. You're not going to be pushed into buying anything. We just want to help out. Again, my name's Nick with Conquest Cars Canada. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video.